Hey guys, so I just ended up giving Umber his next round of shots, and I figured that just in case he might have been feeling a little bit stressed, and because he kind of does need to gain a little bit more weight, I'd go ahead and try to feed him again. Don't worry, it's on a bag on my bed. So let's see if he will take the bait. Whoop! Alright, good job, Umber. I actually didn't manage to drop my phone this time. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead, give Umber a little bit of time to swallow that before I put him back in his terrarium, but for the time being, I'd say he's looking pretty good. So, yeah, looks like the little lump, because there is supposed to be a lump when you inject, or when you give a snake an injection, but there was a little bit of a lump. It seems to have disappeared, or at least he's just moving around so much that I can't necessarily find it. But that is okay. Ain't that right, Umber? Oh, you are such a good boy. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Yeah, I probably do need to start feeding him on a little bit more of a frequent basis. So I was doing it about once a week, so now I'm probably going to be doing it once every 4 or 5 days or so. But again, it's kind of necessary because I have been told that he does need to gain a little bit more weight. So that is okay. Isn't it, Umber? I'm sorry. This is kind of amusing. I'm not entirely sure why, but it just is. Oh, and yeah, he had some shedded skin on him for quite a while. Kind of in weird patches that was staying on him for a couple weeks at least, but that was because he was a little bit on the sickly side. But with a little bit of help from me, he managed to get all of that off, including a little bit that did end up sticking to one of his eyes. But yeah, he's like a brand new snake now, and hopefully with the medication he'll be feeling better. All I need to do is give him, I believe, if I recall, one more dosage, and gonna bring him back to the vet. So hopefully he should either be a lot better or pretty much cured. Luckily it was just a mild infection, so not necessarily a big deal, but yeah, my little snake is doing okay. Also, I apologize for not posting a lot of videos recently. It's been a little bit on the hectic side, especially this past weekend. I ended up going out of state for my best friend's birthday, so I was kind of AWOL, not entirely, but something like that for like 4 days. So I really wasn't able to do anything. I have made a kind of a tentative schedule so that I can, I have a more. Oh, that's terrible there. So I have a bit better of timing and whatnot as to when I'm going to be posting certain videos. I will try to stick to it as best I can. So far I've done an job, but I will certainly try better. Is it tasty? It's always crazy how their mouths how their jaws just unhinge when they're swallowing that kind of stuff. Like, they can swallow enormous amounts. Okay, mostly, I was about to say, yeah, you might want to readjust a little bit, Umber, because you seem to be having some difficult. You're like trying to swallow it at a side angle and not, full frontal or something like that. Yeah, you just need to do a slight bit of readjusting before you can actually manage to really start swallowing that thing. Come on. Maybe, I don't know, it's a little hard to tell. This is a crazy awesome close-up of watching a snake eat, though, I gotta say. That's really cool. Can you readjust? because otherwise you are not going to be able to swallow that thing. I'm just saying that right now. Come on. Alright, there you go. Now you're starting to get it. Still in a slightly weird position, but... I'm sorry, that looks so fun. I know this is completely normal and stuff for snakes, but it still looks so funny. Just how their mouths can do that. That's absolutely insane. Seriously, I'm amazed at the crazy detail my phone is managing to pull right now while recording this. Oh. Come on, Umber. Yeah, you're getting it. There you go. There's a slight... maybe I was imagining it? I'm not sure. This looks like there's a slight reddish mark there. I'm not sure if that's completely normal or not. It's a little bit... or maybe it's just kind of a part of his scale coloring and whatnot, but I'm not sure. Well, that's going down a little bit funky. Did come in at sort of a slightly off side angle thing. You almost got it, Umber? I've seen him eat a few times, but I don't think I've ever seen him, like, hold his head like that while he's trying to swallow. I hope that's not a bad sign. I mean, I don't think it is, but I just hope it's not. Maybe it's just a slight bit of a struggle. There is a sort of, like, weird bulge there. I just hope he's not in, like, any weird pain or anything like that. He kind of reminds me of a cobra right now. You doing okay, Umber? Yeah, I still got him in. That's pretty cool. You did grab that a slight bit funky, but I suppose it's looking a bit more normal now. Hi, cutie. Look at his cute little mouth. Is he gonna flick his tongue? You gonna flick your tongue? Nope, you're gonna just swallow again. Flick your tongue. Oh, still trying to swallow. Oh, I think there was a tiny little tongue flick there. Oh my gosh, are you still trying to swallow? You doing alright? Hi. Oh. Yep, I think he's okay now. Yeah, I think he's okay. Yeah, there's just a very slight bulge right there. Good job, Umber. Good job. Well, I hope I can enjoy the meal. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, that was weird. I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit so you can digest a bit. And then in a little bit, I'm gonna very carefully move you back to your regular terrarium. Okay? You wanna say bye, Umber? Say bye. Good enough.